Hey guys, and I just want to say welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about self-image. Self-image is the conscious and subconscious way that we view ourselves. It is the emotional judgment we make about our self-worth. And the sad truth is, in recent years, people's self-image are deteriorating. Generation by generation, the average self-image is becoming lower and lower. And admittedly, I have a very low self-image. When I look at myself, I see just about the ugliest kid on the planet. Especially with my hair as it is right now, with the quarantine going on and me not being able to get a haircut, I look even uglier than I usually do. And honestly, sometimes I'm appalled to look at myself. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is talk about how we get these self-images and our self-worth. And this is through social. It's a socially developed concept. See, other people's reactions to us and the categories and boxes they put us in help us to develop how we see ourselves. So if we have a lot of negative people in our life, we're going to have a lower self-image. And I'll share some personal stories tomorrow with you guys to talk about what led to my negative self-image and how I'm trying to change it. But today I want to talk to you guys in a more applicable manner to yourselves. So societies give us roles and expectations. They expect us to be like this quote-unquote good person. But sometimes we don't live up to that. We also have our own expectations and the expectations of others. And I have a whole video talking about that. I'll put it in the little eye icon on this top corner. But the thing is, you don't have to compare. You don't have to worry about any of those things. Don't let others define who you should be or where you should be right now. Because you are on the right track. Go at your own pace. And when other people judge you negatively, remember, it doesn't matter because they have different values. They have different ideas. They do not know the real you. You know the real you. You know who you really are. Other people don't get to see what's going on inside of your head. They don't know your whole story. They do not know what you're going through. So don't let their negativity bring you down. Now, I know we compare ourselves to others. We compare ourselves to that celebrity with a six-pack ab. We compare ourselves to that celebrity that's this skinny and like beautiful. But it does not matter what they look like. They are Hollywood. They have makeup artists. They have millions of dollar makeup on. They have special effects to make the abs look nicer. They have so many things going for them. If you want to improve and work out, that's fine. It's great that you want to work out, but don't do it just because you want to look like a celebrity, because you are perfect just the way you are. Now, we do look at ourselves continually. And a positive self-image leads to confidence and self-acceptance, while a negative one leads to a sense of inferiority or depression. Sometimes both. And I want to let you guys know, here are some quick tips to help you address these self-image problems. The first is simple. Cut out the negative people in your life. If somebody's always tearing you down, insulting you, and belittling you, you do not need them in your life. Cut them out of your friend group, cut them out of your circle, and move on. If you want, talk to them. Say, hey, you're really hurting my feelings. You belittling me all the time really has made me feel even smaller, and it's hurting me. And see if they're willing to change. And be a little kinder. And when you're comparing yourself to others, just don't strive to be better than somebody else. All you need to do is, let's say this, okay? I'm gonna give you a visual. So this is somebody else, and this is where you think you are. They're way up there. Now let's say you want to strive to be here, but you're struggling. Do you think that's a positive way of dealing with that? No, it's not, because for all you know, this person started off here, or maybe they started off higher and got lower. It's not fair to compare yourself to somebody else because you don't know their situation. You don't know how they got there. You don't know what went into it. And some people, sad to say, are just born into better situations than others. What you do need to do is compare yourself to you were the day before. This is you now. This is you in the future. You want to slowly start being better than you were the day before. And eventually, you can end up on top. Just don't give up. Remember, you gotta take life one step at a time. Because people comparing yourself to others, everything will try to tear you down if you let them. So don't let them. Say no. You are wrong. You do not know me. I am beautiful. If you are religious, remember, God created you just the way you are. He loves you for who you are. If you're not religious, then remember, there are people out there who love you the way you are. Your family, your friends. There is at least one person, whether you realize it or not, who looks at you and they think, wow, that is the most beautiful person in the world. That is the nicest. Like, their personality is amazing. I really love that person. There's somebody out there that thinks that. I promise you there is. So don't let the negativity bring you down. Because for every negative comment, remember, people are going through the same stuff as you. They might be saying negative stuff about you because they feel insecure. They feel like you might be more attractive than them. They might feel like you're smarter than them. There's so many things that could lead to them being mean to you, and none of them have to do with you. None of them. If your self-image is lowered because of the job you have or where you're at in life, then make positive changes. Look for a new job. Try to look for something that will make you happy. Do what you enjoy. Strive to do something that makes you happy. Because you can change your life. And when your own negative critic in your mind comes up, tell it no. I am not dealing with you today. I am perfect the way I am. And though I'm struggling, and though I'm not where I want to be, I'm going to make changes to get there. I will be better tomorrow than I was today. Some other pieces of quick advice for you guys is exercise can help build your self-image up as you see yourself start to change in positive ways. Eating foods you enjoy or healthy foods can help as well because they can help with your brain's chemistry as long as sleeping. Sleeping is a beautiful thing. If you get the required amount of sleep, it's shown that you can actually benefit in both your body and your mind, which means essentially you will have less stress, it will make you less likely to be depressed, and it will sharpen your attention, leading you to be able to you'll be better equipped to handle your goals and challenges, so you can rise up easier. But one last message I want to say is, I love you guys, God loves you guys, and I hope you guys have a nice, awesome day, night, or evening, depending on when you're watching. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Peace out. Much love.